What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Big Maul back with another episode of Get It Together with Big Maul, starring me, your host, Big Maul, Molly B, Maul, J, Jamal, whatever it is that you call me. Welcome back to another episode of Get It Together. Hope you guys had an amazing week, an amazing weekend, and celebrated for the 4th of July and hung out with some family and some friends, or even if you spent it by yourself and didn't do anything, didn't even leave the house, that's okay too. Or if you practice some self love and cook some food for yourself and just chilled, had you some music, maybe a drink or two or whatever it is that you like, and relax and enjoyed your time with yourself. But however you celebrated the 4th of July weekend, hopefully it was safe and you are back and ready to hop back into work and get back into that grind mode, because man, it's crazy that we are even in July. Like, it's like this year is speeding by. Like, oh my gosh, it would feel like it was just January, and now boom, here we are in July. So man, if you're not doing whatever it was that you said you was gonna be doing at the beginning of the year, then you need to get on it, because this right here just shows you how fast time flies. So if you needed to start that class, or make that investment, or I mean, whatever it is that you're doing, make that move. Do it now. Do it scared. Do it alone. Do it without experience and learn later. Just go. Just do it. Just do it and let God guide you the rest of the way. My gosh, but yeah, and it's been hot. It's been so hot. So hot, man. I went and I hung out with a good friend of mine, and like a brother to me, and I hung out with him and his family, and yeah, me, my daughter, Michaela, and uh my boy Twan, we hung out at my boy Larry's house. So we was out there having a time, and um just jumping right into what I want to talk about. It is crazy that I enjoy being around people I know, and because it's just things are smoother with your nervous system because it's people that you know. But it's like that entire, and this is not a shot to anybody, but it's like the entire time I was there, it's like I just didn't. It was something in my spirit that had me like, I kind of want to go home, but then it was like, we left when they started to play, like, drinking games and stuff like that. And, I mean, it was just, I don't know. And then, my daughter was ready to go. She wanted to go. And like, I was just like, it was just so much kind of going on in my head. And I was trying to like, like I woke up this morning or Sunday morning, and I woke up and was like, man, what is it that's why was what was bugging me, like, or not, should I say bugging me or irritating me, but what was it that had me feeling like for some reason I wasn't fulfilled, like I wasn't, it just wasn't, I guess, like doing it for me. I didn't feel like this was making me feel alive, and like, quote unquote, turn up. Like, I don't know. I didn't know when I went to bed on that night, on Saturday night, but when I woke up Sunday, it's like, I don't know. It's like God just spoke to me as I was walking my dogs, and I was like, I just kind of don't care to be around or indulge in like the same things. I've never been a big drinker. I've never been a smoker like that. So like, it's like those things don't excite me. They if I go to a party, or if I go out to a bar or whatever, and it just so happens that I can't drink or I can't smoke, that does not make or break me. That doesn't aggravate me. I don't walk around saying I need to drink. This was a hard day at work, or I need a blunt. This was a hard day, or I need a cigarette, or this whatever. Like, I've never been that guy or that person. But like, it's just like I feel like now I'm at a point in my life where I don't want to. I guess I don't want to indulge in that. Like I don't want to indulge in the smoking. I don't want to indulge in the drinking. I feel like it's low vibrational, and it's not. And like I said, it's not a shot to people. It's not a shot to anybody. Anybody that loves to drink, anybody that loves to smoke, and that's their way of turning up with some music and food or whatever. It's like, hey, look, get it how you live. Get it how you live. If you like it, I love it. If that's how you want to turn up, then that's how you want to turn up. Do your thing. I'm not mad at it, but me personally now, I don't feel like I'm better than anybody else. But like me personally, I'm just like I kind of don't want to like be around that. I kind of don't want to do that stuff anymore. Like it's just not. It doesn't do it for me anymore. And it's been that way. I feel like for a minute, but over the weekend is like when it really hit me because I kept wondering, asking myself, well, why did I feel like I just wanted to be home? Why did I feel like that? Like, you go out and sometimes you go out and you out too long. You like, man, I should have drove. I shouldn't have, rolled with them because I got to wait until they leave and I'm ready to go now. But it's like, I drove and I was ready to go. And then when my daughter was ready to go, it's like I was like a little aggravated because like, I was like, man, but I want to stay and have fun. They about to play the games. But then I'm like, you wasn't even really in tune with everything and what was going on. You was eating. You was eating and listening to music and laughing with everybody, but like you already had the mindset of I don't want to drink, I don't want to smoke, and you kind of just it was just like mundane to me at that point. I feel like God was just talking to me saying, "This is not your lifestyle. This is not your lifestyle. This is not who you are. This is just it's beneath you. What you should be doing is, teaching the world, bringing the world together, giving the world some motivation and some guidance through me, of course." That's how I feel like God was talking to me this morning. Like, that's why you didn't feel fulfilled because your purpose is greater, far more greater than that. And in order for me to take you where I want to take you, you can't be messing with this stuff. I need you fully focused. I need you fully in tune. I need you fully here. No distractions, no nothing that's gonna alter your mindset and your decision making and all of that stuff. And I'm like, it's like a light bulb went off on top of my head. Like, yeah, I don't want to live like that no more. I don't care about this anymore. I never really did in the first place, but it's like, there's more to life. And there's more to life. I don't like, I'd rather be at a jazz lounge, go to some spoken poetry, you know, like go to like museums. And I haven't been hiking. I've been to a museum before, but I haven't been hiking. Like go hiking, things like that, and also just going to different schools and maybe even jails to talk to the youth to give them some motivation, give them a little insight, make them view themselves in a way that they probably didn't want to view themselves, but then also on the other end give them hope that they can come out and they can change and they can do better and they can be better. um that's how I feel, and I feel like that's my purpose beyond doing what I do and turning up whenever. Excuse me, man, I don't know where that yawn came from. But I feel like, yeah, that's how I feel. That's what I feel like my purpose is. And they always say God removes people and sometimes he removes things out of our lives to but because they can no longer be attached to us, to where we're going, or we can't be attached to it, however you want to put it. So he strips us away, or those things away from us that we once loved and felt comfortable doing. And now he wants to challenge us. He wants to see if we can lean on him, because we get used to everything and we settle. We don't feel fear until it's knocking at our front doorstep, and we don't know how to navigate in life. Yeah, I just felt convicted to not mess with that stuff anymore. It's just not a part of me. It's not who I am anymore. It was cool until it wasn't. It was good until it wasn't. Now I'm more focused on how can I be a better leader? How can I be a better father? How can I be a better son? How can I be a better steward? What is it, going to these churches? Is it going to schools? Is it, I don't know. Is it going to a park? Is it going like anywhere, just spreading the gospel and trying to teach people and that are willing to be led? What's my purpose? And I already post on the podcast. I post on TikTok and Instagram and all that stuff. So my word gets out there. My the way I think gets out there. But I would definitely love to talk to some little kids, some troubled youth that's going through it right now, and they just want to be tough. They want to be hard. They don't want to listen to nobody until they see somebody like themselves, their same age, laying dead in the street. You know, we gotta like, I want to be. That's what I want to be. I want to be a motivational speaker. I want to be a person that God uses. I want to be a vessel. I mean, simple as that. But like, it's just, in order for me to, and I'll just say this in general, in order for people to step into their purpose, they have to leave the things behind that are only going to derail them once they step into that purpose. And it's like, you got to ask yourself, are you ready? Chances are no, because you're never going to be ready. God knows when you're ready. And even in hindsight, when God pulls you in another direction, in hindsight, you don't see what he's doing then. But you will eventually. I don't want to drink. I don't want to smoke. If that's how you turn up, that's how you have fun with yourself or with your family, then more power to you. I'd rather be with my family watching a sunset. I'd rather be going to across the country in different states, just promoting God's word and promoting my experiences in life and everything in between, all the mistakes I've made and the times that I didn't feel like God was listening to me. It's just so much that I want to do, man, and that I will do. There's so much that I will do. This isn't even scratching the surface right now for like my videos and podcasts, but there's a lot that I'm going to do. But I have to walk it. I gotta talk it. I gotta think it. I gotta breathe it. I gotta see it. I gotta play that part. I gotta be exactly who I want to be in life. I gotta see it through, and it starts with me. And if that means I gotta cut things loose, cut people loose, then so be it. Because I'm not living my life for anyone else's approval. I'm living my life for me, and I'm living for my daughter, who's looking at me, wanting to see my next move or how I respond to something, and my habits, and all of that stuff. If you got kids, then you know. You know. And my child is only 10 years old. She's only 10 years old. And still, like a little kid, has a bunch of questions. But she's willing to be taught. She's willing to be led. And that's why I'm so present. Because I want to lead her. I want her to understand and know love from me. I want her to understand the power that God is, that God has. I want her to understand that Jesus died for our sins and he saved all of us. Like, ooh, man, like I said, it's so much that I want to do, it's so much that I want to say and things of that nature, and I will eventually. But yeah, man, When God tells you to move or he tells you to leave that something alone, don't second guess it. Just do it. Just do it. Anybody out there that got a friend that they feel like they need to cut off or distance themselves to, then so be it. If you're in a toxic relationship and you feel like ain't nothing gonna happen, ain't nothing gonna change, just leave it and let God direct you. He probably want something better in store for you. You never know. But sometimes the things that we love the most are the things that's holding us back. And we gotta be careful. So that's why I'm just doing my best to pray and ask God to show me the purpose that he has for me. Man, and conviction is a strong thing. Conviction is a strong thing. It's a strong feeling. And it hits you out of nowhere. Man. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope that God speaks to you. I hope that you open up your heart posture to listen and accept and go out there and just live right. Do better. The best way you can. I thank you guys for listening to my podcast. I thank you for tapping in with me, hollering at me in whatever way, shape, or form, whether you know me in person and you say hey to me, or if you live in freaking California and you found my page, yeah, give me a like, subscribe, do whatever. Just know I got y'all's back. More content coming, more podcast episodes coming, more workout videos coming, more everything. You know. So enjoy your week. Don't let it be mundane. Drink your water, eat your candy, or eat your candy. Drink your water, eat your veggies. I got Reese's on my mind, I ain't even gonna lie. But we're not gonna eat it. We're not gonna eat the Reese's. But drink your water, eat your fruits, eat your veggies, work out, move your body as best as you can, and just enjoy the work week, man. And always remember, I love you, but God loves you more. And just know, they will try you, but you are not the one. You are the one. Unbothered. God's got you. For sure. And I will see you guys on my next episode. Peace.